So I'm going to share with you guys something that has been on my heart for a while, and just wanted to share a little bit about my journey and how I got to where I am now. So a lot of you have noticed I have been posting a lot more about fitness and health and drinking water and Shakeology and all these things. And so I just wanted to share with you what's been going on and share with you my why. So you're wondering, what is she talking about? So we're going to fast forward or rewind a little bit, excuse me, back to last fall. As many of you know, we moved, I started a new job. We have 3 children under the age of 4 now, and life was crazy good, but crazy. And I started having extreme stomach issues. I will not get into the details because nobody wants to hear about that, but I was in pain 24 hours a day. And no matter what I ate, I just felt awful. If I ate what I thought I should be eating, I felt awful. If I just ate whatever I wanted to eat, I felt awful. So I finally went and saw a gastro doctor back in September and went through a whole line of testing, had, things done that were uncomfortable and things like that, to find out that I had severe gastritis. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's basically just like everything inside of your intestines and all that is inflamed and swollen and red and raw. Just awful. So I started to kind of slowly try to figure out what to do with that. I started medication and all that, and still just wasn't really getting full relief, but it was better than what I had been feeling. So then rewind a little bit more, or fast forward. I'm getting my rewind and fast forwards mixed up. But anyway, so go to December of 2015, and I went for my yearly appointment with my gynecologist, and of course, they weigh you and do your blood pressure and all this, and she's been my doctor through obviously my 3 children and my singleton pregnancy to my twin pregnancy and all of that. And she looked at me straight in the eye and she goes, "Lindsay Ann, we're gonna have to test your thyroid." And I was like, "What? Why? What's going on?" She's like, "Your weight gain in 2015 is way too much." So, of course, one side of me is like, "I cannot believe she just said that, and got upset. And then part of me was like, this is the biggest wake-up call. They want to test me for something that could possibly be wrong with me, and this is not the way I want to be." So I went home from that appointment, just struck, basically. The Lord put me there for a reason. This was all part of his plan. And I just was like, oh my gosh. So of course it's the beginning of Christmas break, and it's Christmas, and nobody wants to think about, eating healthy or working out when you're running around doing last minute Christmas preparations and you have 3 children that you just want to savor every moment with. So that's what I did. But while I was doing that, I was praying on my knees every day about what I needed to do. I needed the Lord to give me, literally just put it out there for me, because I didn't know what to do. I had always kind of considered myself a healthy, fit person. Before I had Tucker, I ran, marathons and, half marathons and 5Ks, and I did Zumba every day. And I just kind of got away with eating, somewhat healthy, and ate, as much Mexican as I wanted and all that. So when a doctor is telling me that I'm overweight and that I need to test my thyroid, or thankfully it came back, everything was fine. And then having those severe stomach problems, I just knew the Lord was showing me hello, wake up, you have some work to do. And so I prayed about it all Christmas break. And of course, with the new year, any year, people always, make New Year's resolutions and goals and all of that. So of course, like a normal person, I was like, okay, this is my clean slate. I've got a new year coming up. I've got to figure this out. So, I had done some Beachbody programs before. So I did Insanity with one of my really dear friends, and I've done T25. So I've done those programs, yeah, great. But I knew that I needed something more than just a fitness program. So I reached out to a coworker of mine and knew that she was a Beachbody coach. So I just really messaged her and was like, hey, I'm interested in that program with those containers. And thankfully she knew what I was needing and wanting. And she got me started and gave me all the information I needed. So of course I purchased 21 Day Fix, and I started January 4th of 2016. At that time, I was overweight, unhappy, and really wanting something better for myself. Of course, I was happy in my family and my marriage and with my children, but with myself, I was not. And so I started around like January 1st, of course, like eating clean and healthy, but then officially started my program January 4th. Did my first meal prep and all of that, and I carried out the first round of 21 Day Fix. It's 21 days, and I did the whole first round. And by January 24th, I had lost 15 pounds, like 11 inches of my body. But more importantly than that, by day 3 of my 21 Day Fix, I felt like a brand new person. I was no longer in pain. I had more energy than I had ever had since before having 3 children. And I felt so good. And I was like, okay, there's something to this. Like, I feel amazing. And then, of course, the pounds started coming off. And, okay, anybody wants to see pounds come off. But more importantly, the way I felt was what was just, like, making me so excited. So I finished my first round, and I was so excited, and I just wanted to share it. Like, I just wanted to tell everybody in the world about what I had just done that was so amazing. And not, like, about me, but, like, this program and, like, how helpful it has been for me and how much it has taught me. You would not believe the amount of knowledge that I had learned about meal prepping and meal planning and, just getting a 30-minute workout in a day. I mean, it sounds like, oh gosh, that's not enough because people spend hours in the gym, but that's all my body needed for the changes and for me to feel better. So I prayed about it again. I was like, Lord, just tell me what you want me to do with this. Like, I've had these great results. I really am so happy, and I just want to be able to share it. So, of course, I had shared it with my family and friends and, like, told them about it, and I was, like, so excited. And then my coach, who I'd gone to back in the beginning of January, was like, have you thought about maybe, coaching and sharing this with other people? And I was like, oh, my goodness, yes, this is exactly what I need. So I signed up to be a Beachbody coach in January, end of January, like January 25th, like one day after I was done with my 21 Day Fix. And of course, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just so excited, and I just wanted to share my story and help people. So I have now been coaching for almost 3 months, and what it has done for my life has been even more amazing than just my first round of 21 Day Fix. Now I am getting to help others. So by day, I'm a teacher, and that's obviously what I love to do, is help others. Because I'm working with children all day long and helping them learn the things they need to learn. But what has been so fun is I get to work with adults. And after working with 7-year-olds all day, it's really fun to work with adults and get to share with them different ways of how to get healthy and fit. So I am about to complete it would be my second program of Beachbody, and that's the 22-minute hardcore, which has been phenomenal and done crazy, awesome things to my body. And I have just completely changed within the inside. So, of course, through this whole process, I have just grown closer to my Savior, Jesus Christ, because I have had to cling to Him for what to do and how to do it and when to do it. And He has laid all the answers out there for me. And also, I have changed, obviously, physically. I mean, of course, when you eat healthy and, work out, things happen. But also just being more confident. So, confident in my clothing, confident in who I am, and confident in what the Lord has His plans for me. No, I'm not perfect, and no, I don't know everything, but what He has equipped me with has just really blown me away. And also, part of my why, or my big reason for doing this, is my 3 children. When I was struggling back in December with what to do, I just kept thinking about them. Like, they need their mama there. They need a healthy mommy, and they need a good example to look up to. And this past 3 months, well, 4 months, has not only, I believe, made me a better mama in the sense of putting the right foods in my body and in theirs, but also them seeing me work out every day. And they're not seeing me get up and leave and go to a gym and never, see me there, which there's nothing wrong with that, but they're getting to see me work out at home. And they're getting to do it with me. My 3 children love when mommy presses play. It's just what they love. They love to come in and work out with me and run around like crazy banshees. And afterwards, we all 4 feel great because mom's got her workout in and they've gotten time with me. And so it's just been amazing what has all just happened through this opportunity that I was given. And I just pray that I can continue on this journey, excuse me, and helping others and getting them in the right program and teaching them meal prep things and meal planning and how it's just so helpful and beneficial to your life. But more importantly, my goal is to keep being a really wonderful example to my 3 children and how to eat healthy and to take care of your body and to work out. And so if you have been following along and if you've watched this whole video, I just want to tell you thank you. The love and support that I've gotten from my Facebook family and friends and real family and friends has been phenomenal. It's just been great to have that support throughout my journey of just getting back to being a better me, and then also through my coaching journey. And so I just wanted to share with you this little part of my life that has been so wonderful, and also encourage you if you are in the need of, some fitness health or help or some meal prepping help, or you're looking for an opportunity, to do something else with your life. Please let me know. I would love to help you. It's been wonderful for me, and I just wanted to share it with all of you guys.